Hello, Capricorn. So I figured today I would just do some regular zodiac readings. I haven't done those in a while. So I thought today might be the day. Let's see what comes out. I'm going to try to keep these short, sweet, to the point, and very quaint, dainty, and up to par. Up to par. Okay, so we have Lost in the Reverse coming out. This is you. I just see you cutting your losses with something in a good way. In a really good way, actually, not in a bad way at all. This is a loss that you didn't have to take. This was something, yeah, this was not something that was gonna, like this loss would have not. So let me rephrase. Okay. So this is a loss that you did not take because you didn't have to. It would not have been pleasurable for you to take that loss. This in the upright would have been the like the pleasure is all mine. I'm cutting my losses in a bad way. As in I don't want anything to do with this whole scenario anymore. I want to like just literally that's it. This is the opposite. So you're actually celebrating a victory in that you did not lose a position that you were in. I'm just for some reason the topsy-turvy nature of me trying to explain this is something having to do with your your stance, your mindset, your feeling, your position on something. You're standing strong, and because you stood strong, something cannot be taken from you. Plain and simple. I'm gonna keep Lost in the reverse right here. We'll get two more. Yeah, this is Despair coming out in the reverse. So this is really you being able to evaluate for yourself. This is, by the way, number 5 is Loss in the reverse. You already know you didn't take a loss with something. This is number 29 in the reverse, Despair. So you're not gonna like waste time. That's kind of the cut the losses that I was talking about to begin with. This is a good type of cutting your losses. This is you stepping up to the plate in love and partnership and being like, nope, I'm not taking a loss in love. Nope, I'm not taking a love and partnership. That's all. I don't know why I'm hearing Madeline. That's all there is. There isn't anymore. There isn't anymore. That's basically, this is number 2. Partnerships and love is number 2. So that's what I was trying to say. You've not taken a loss, you're not in despair, and you're completely comfortable, stable, and at ease where you are. That might be with family. You might be a really family, your family might be the ones keeping you grounded right now, keeping you stable in this energy. I'm just seeing that, kind of third time's a charm. A charm in this specific situation came from you not taking that loss and despair not needing to be had. Your family still, like, no love was lost there. Look, here's love in the upright on the bottom of the deck. That actually came from a different read, so I'm gonna shake it up, but I do feel like it came out right here with partnerships and love to reiterate that you, Capricorn, are doing exactly what you need to do. I cut the deck and number 36, fulfillment, came out, and love. So that's you taking your family, your partnerships, your projects, your ideas, your feelings, everything, and kind of just packing up shop and keeping it pushing. It's not has nothing to do with I don't feel like there was something really bad on this side or really bad on this side. I just feel like something has been sorted out. You've dealt with the situation. You're not going backwards. It's not a question of if you want to or not. It's something that you know you would take a loss. You're fully aware you would take a loss. These two aspects of whatever you're working on, this partnerships and love could just be like a new venture that you're looking into or that you're wanting to invest in. That is now going to be your focus. That's what I'm saying. There's a shift. You're shifting gears. It's an upshift. It's a downshift. It's a I mean, cars don't move diagonally, but you know what I'm saying. It's you moving in a different way, And you're doing it for your family. You're doing it because you believe in your own fulfillment. You believe that fulfillment, satisfaction, um, desire, and passion should be something that you get to experience. So you're going to do that. I'm just going to get some confirmations. Your read is real straightforward. It's just been confirming itself over and over. Belief, number 7. I wanted to come out at the bottom of the deck there. This is about believing in yourself. So when you have a lot of confidence and you know that you can achieve something, there's nothing more to believe in outside of just exactly where, what, who, when, why you are doing and being and located. You know what I'm saying? Like all of those questions have already been answered. So there is an ease with which all of this can be. Here's wholeness. Number 2, coming out on the other end of the reading with the loss in reverse. So I do just want to say this is number 2. This love and partnerships card is number 2. Then we've got loss in the reverse and wholeness. So that something is wholly, you know how I can say, oh, I'm like, okay, yeah. You could just say I'm a holy person that is very pious and blah, blah. You could say all that, right? But you could also say I'm wholly integrated. I'm completely 100% here at the table. These are my opinions. This is from top to bottom, from bottom to the top. The same thing. Nothing has changed here. Values still in place. Morals still in place. Do I feel despair? No. Do I feel lost? No. In fact, I feel completely whole. If you've never heard Amel Leroux, Make Me Whole, you might want to go listen to that song. I don't know why that's channeling for me right now, but we're going to pull a card for number 29 right here. Divine Guidance, which is like the Judgment card, coming out right on top of that. So you're completely, the Capricorn, for you, this is a no-brainer. Okay, this is literally a no-brainer. This is your circle, your sphere, your family, the seeds that you're planting. You know exactly where you're going. You know how to get there. I don't know if there's a court situation in play. I don't know what the Judgment card is coming out here for, but I do feel like it's just to let you know and reaffirm yet again, that this is a consistent train of thought for you. It's not going to be partial. Now we've got the Divine Guidance out here twice. I also want to say there's something about you having an emergency response to something that was spot on. Spot on. Because this is kind of reminding me of like 911. This is 2 judgments. So in the same way that I was just telling you the wholeness card is here and here, you now have no despair over partnerships and love. That's a judgment that you've made for your family, for yourself, and for your higher good. Number 5 oftentimes denotes knowledge or informational flow. It's a Pentecostal exchange of spiritual energy. You're completely stable in that aspect. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck with family. Number 41, healing. So that's gonna go ahead and sum up this entire reading all in one nice little package. There's a family that's doing some healing right now. And I feel like if you, Capricorn, are the head of this family, a part of this family, or are going to participate in this family, your definitions, the meaning behind your words, your actions, your livelihood has been stabilized because you're really good at responding to the need for this stable partnership and love, family, and healing to happen in your purview. So this is all up under your leadership or whatever. This is supposedly what you needed to know, is that you're doing a wonderful job with responding in kind. And I do want to say that because I was just talking about meanings and definitions. Sometimes we can get really lost in the language sauce, if you will. People want to twist words or mince meanings of things, or it's kind of tongue in cheek. It's a very you're not doing any of that. I don't see you doing any of that. It's literally like, what do you have to say? I will respond if I can, and if I can't, then I'm going to focus on what I can control. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. So let's get 2 cards. We'll do transitional cards that will give advice for a leapfrog effect so that you can continue. Yeah, there we go. So this is you discontinuing any behaviors that may have led to loss, or any behaviors that may have led to despair. Those are no longer self-gratifying for you. You do not, it's no longer fulfilling. Can I get one for the transition between divine guidance and despair in reverse into partnerships and love when it comes to judgment, please? Star card. So you do have a star quality about you. There's something, this is a double judgment on the same star. The star is surrounded, this is kind of the wow signal, if you will, of stars. This one right here. Altogether, there's 8 stars on this card. The eighth star is effectively the most, I do want to say captivating. I don't know why. I don't usually use that word, which is why I'm saying I don't know why that's coming to mind. It's the most captivating thing you've ever seen. It's the entrance, the experience, and the exit from cultivating all of these things. It's entering the garden, smelling the flowers, enjoying the birds, the bees, the butterflies, the centipedes, the spiders, the worms, the bunnies, the cats, the dog. Like, it's enjoying the food, the carrots. I don't know why Winnie the Pooh is coming to mind, but it is. The honey from the bees. It's it's all of those things. It's knowing what a good hard day's work looks like. And that hard work, if you don't have the ability, all of the talent that you want at any given moment, you have the ability to put the hard work in, to negate the losses, to negate the, I don't know why I'm hearing crisis averted. I'm also seeing someone swerving. Yeah, it's almost like your emergency response was really quick and you swerved, you got around a problem that may have prevented your family from beginning that healing process. But you've successfully done that. So congratulations, Capricorn. That is your read for today. Hopefully it was helpful. See you next time.